Life, in its raw and unfiltered form, is a dance of triumphs and tribulations. We soar on the wings of success, then stumble and fall, sometimes feeling like the ground has swallowed us whole. There are moments when the weight of it all, the disappointments, the setbacks, and the sheer exhaustion leaves us feeling like we can't possibly get back up. The will to fight seems to have evaporated, leaving behind only a hollow echo of our former selves. But here's the truth. Even in those moments of utter despair, when every fiber of your being screams defeat, there's a tiny, unbreakable thread of resilience within you. It's the spark that refuses to be extinguished. It might be dimmed, buried under layers of pain and doubt, but it's there. And it's that thread that holds the key to your eventual rise. So, how do you find that thread when you feel utterly broken on the floor? How do you summon the strength to fight when the very idea of moving feels impossible? It's not about pretending the pain isn't there. It's about acknowledging it, accepting it, and then choosing to move forward anyway. You have it within you to rekindle that inner fire. It's okay to feel lost, defeated, and utterly crushed. Allow yourself to grieve, to cry, to rage. Suppressing these emotions will only prolong the healing process. However, don't let the darkness swallow you whole. Set a limit for how long you allow yourself to wallow, and then gently begin to nudge yourself out. When you're down, the idea of achieving grand goals can feel overwhelming. Instead, focus on small victories. Did you get out of bed? Did you eat a meal? Did you take a deep breath? These seemingly insignificant acts are actually powerful steps forward. Celebrate each one. They are proof that you are still moving, however slowly. Reach out to someone you trust. You don't have to carry the burden alone. Sometimes, just voicing your struggles can lighten the load. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Reconnect with the passion, the purpose that drove you initially. Why did you start this journey in the first place? What are you fighting for? Remembering the why can reignite the fire within you, reminding you that your struggle is not in vain. Be kind to yourself. You wouldn't berate a friend who was struggling, so why do it to yourself? Acknowledge that you are human, that everyone experiences setbacks, and that you deserve love and understanding, especially from yourself. Break down your goals into manageable steps. Focus on the next small task, not the overwhelming end result. Each step, no matter how small, builds momentum, proving to yourself that you are capable of progress. Find things that help recharge you. Is it spending time in nature, listening to music, meditating, or engaging in a creative pursuit? Engage in activities that nourish your soul and help you reconnect with yourself. There will be days when you slip, when you fall back into despair. It's part of the process. Don't let those moments derail your progress. Acknowledge them, learn from them, and then gently guide yourself back. The key is not to be perfect, but to be persistent. The fight to get back up is not a sprint. It's a marathon. There will be times when you stumble, when you feel like you can't take another step. But remember the unbreakable thread of resilience within you. It's the quiet voice that whispers, "You can," when everything else screams, "You can't." You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you know. And even when you feel like you can't get back up, you will. Keep fighting, keep believing, and never underestimate the power of your own enduring spirit. Your story is not over yet. Never forget that you can rewrite it as many times as you need to.